In this video we're going to look at scrambling eggs, and we're going to use the method using a bain-marie to actually cook the eggs in. So I've got a pan here which has got some hot water in the bottom, a stainless steel bowl. We'll just put some heat on that and start that to warm up. Then we're going to crack some eggs into our bowl and beat them up and season them. So we're going to use 3 eggs here. Just crack those. A little bit of seasoning, so I've got a little bit of sea salt going in there, just a touch. Grind of black pepper. And I think the difference with making scrambled eggs this way in a bain-marie against making them in a pan, you get much finer curds. So well whisked, nicely combined, and then we're going to use not a massive amount of butter, but partly what I want to do is just to grease the sides of the pan a little bit. So we're just going to melt some butter so that it runs down the side of the pan, and then let the rest melt in the bottom. And what I find is that little bit of butter around the edge there just stops the egg sticking so much around the edge of the bowl. So we can then go in with our eggs, and they'll start to set around the edge of the bowl almost immediately. So we're just going to get in there and whisk this. I'm getting little bits of egg through the mix, and all we've got to do is just keep whisking this gently. Don't need to overdo it, and this should give us a really nice fluffy creamy scrambled egg, starting as the heat builds up there to scramble quite nicely now. And as with most of the egg cookery, you want to control the heat, so I've just lifted that bowl up slightly just to let some of the steam out. And I'm just working right the way around the side there, and I'm actually going to lift that out now because I think the residual heat that's actually left in the bowl will almost finish cooking that through now. You don't want it to be dry, and that's the sort of stage that you want to take it to, and it would hold at that stage. You can check the seasoning and adjust as necessary, but I hope you'll be able to see that this gives you a nice moist tender scrambled egg, but with a nice fine curd to it. And that's our scrambled eggs cooked in the bain-marie.